How's it going, everybody? It's race day. The Cup Series is currently racing at Phoenix, but I got bored watching it, so I'm running my own race. We're doing 87s at Vegas. This thing didn't split. We're in a 24 car field as the 13 car. I did qualify. I had an abysmal showing, qualifying 19th, which surprised me because in the practice section, I was the second fastest car. Make sure I got my garage. Yep, got steering ratio set where it should be. So we'll see how this race goes. There's some really, really fast guys in here. Craig Ogilvie was the fastest person in the practice session prior to this, but there's some 6,000 iRatings in this split. There's also some 1,000 iRatings in this split that I saw. I just wanted to go ahead and qualify so I could kind of get away from some of those lower iRated drivers. But this one should be fun. I don't know what the track temp's like.
Not gonna have enough fuel. Pit road is closed.
Is that on the weather? I used to have a little thing for it. Track temp doesn't look like it's too bad. It's only 70 degrees out here, so it's probably in the 80s or 90s. But a daytime race at Vegas, it can always get pretty slick. And of course, with these cars, these tires will get really slick too. So our goal is going to be save the tires, rolling off 19th. Let everything shake out around us. And see where we finish. Hoping to have a clean race today. Hoping to get a couple long green flag runs. Our goal is definitely going to be save tires. We have 3 total sets, including what's on the car. This is a 90-lap race, so we'll look to pit every 30 laps. It's usually about what it goes in these 87 series races. Appreciate you watching. Looking forward to today's race. I've been thinking about this one all week. I was going to run the IMSA Sports Car Series Challenge today, but just kind of ran out of time. So decided to do this shorter race. I've been traveling for work and traveling for work next week, so I haven't had time to really practice some of the road courses, but did run IndyCar yesterday and NASCAR iRacing Series earlier this week. Had a really good race in the NASCAR iRacing Series. Just threw a video up on the YouTube about that. You can check that out. The YouTube. I sound like a 95-year-old man.
We have 2 sets of tires.
Everybody's queued up. Racing season's back in full swing. Formula One had its debut last night. Mercedes locking out the front row with a 1-2. Saw some people referring to the new F1 standards as Mario Kart, which I'll be honest, I thought sounded really cool.
Get behind the 6.
But I played a lot of Mario Kart as a kid. And my type of racing is virtual. Hoping for some clean racing. This is a 2,000 strength of field race. We're 1,900.
Long race, everybody.
Josh is right. It is a long race.
Good luck.
Just tutting with this guy on the right here in the Browns car before the race starts. His name's Tom Zibikowski, which is the name of one of my favorite Notre Dame players of all time. He's a free safety in like the early 2000s there. Went on to play for the Raiders, who was one of the hardest hitting college safeties I've ever seen. I thought he might be the same guy. He's not. Pretty unique name, though. All right. We're getting ready to go green.
Slide back in your seat there, man. Give those belts a good tug. Double check your steering wheel. Get a good look at your switches. Get ready to go here, buddy.
Running the 87s in the Dale Wrangler scheme.
Have a great day. Have fun.
Let's have some fun in one of iRacing's best oval series.
Outside. Clear if you need it.
Taking it real easy into turn 1 here. Probably going to get passed by some cars early. I'm not too particularly interested in racing hard to start. Might even drop to the back on purpose. And we're already wrecking. Must have been behind us.
Why you can't hear Earl? Can you hear me?
Must have been behind us and not sure what happened.
Need you to check your radio connection.
Good.
Check the
Gotta
one
get
on
some
your
fresh tires.
headset, on your headboard, actually, on your left-hand
Tires.
side. On your
Killed him
headrest.
already.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I
Loud
burned
and
my shit
clear.
up.
You got a good copy?
Oh boy, I hope this isn't one of those races where we're under caution the whole time. I feel
We're
like
out of fuel too. That was lucky for me.
I've had a really long run of oval races where we're just high pacing the whole time. Martinsville in these last week, NASCAR iRacing Series on Thursday, Daytona 500 was a lot of caution laps. I think Atlanta was a lot of caution laps in the NASCAR iRacing Series.
Open,
Maybe we'll
open.
get lucky this time.
All right, buddy. Line up behind the 17. They could be lining up behind the 17.
Fuel calculator's not even giving us any data yet because we haven't run enough laps at pace. But it looks like we've got 65 laps of fuel.
We're going to have to come around to 21.
Really thrilling stuff so far. Alright, coming to 1 to go this time by. Keep in mind that we are in
1 to
the
go.
NASCAR Legends 87 series, whatever this is
God,
called.
I love
It's the
racing, dude.
87s.
Every morning I wake up and I'm like, I'm gonna do some pacing today.
That's what iRacing's all about.
I would say I've only had the most of like 2 cautions in this race all week.
So we are single file restarts. Everyone should kind of keep it up here on the wall. Watch out for this 22 car in front of us. I think that's that car that says Wolfgang on the back. He is a 1100 iRating. Guess we'll get ourselves in the right gear for this restart.
All right, bud. Lots of patience today. Have a solid day. Good luck. Pace cars off. Do what you can. Green flag. Working the bottom. Still inside. Still
The
inside.
15 on our inside here, he really sent it up the inside on that restart. We're gonna have our first lap under green here.
Outside. 34.769. That's a great lap there, bud. out there, man. Still outside. Speed 19, get up the fastest car on the racetrack. 34.229, still out there. Step 2, is the leader. Still outside. Clear.
Picking up some positions here early.
There you go, buddy. That was a good lap. Outside. Speed 4. Get us the fastest car on the racetrack. 32.617. Still there on
Just
your
caught that
car
inside line,
outside.
lost the rear a little bit.
Still there.
Really taking it easy these first few
Still out
laps. Lots of traffic. Oh. Ooh. Oh boy. That took out everybody behind us.
An update on that
Why
car.
not?
Closed. The road's closed.
Whew.
Alright, you're gonna have to come around.
Man,
the
that took
car.
out literally the whole field
Come on,
behind
guys.
us.
Do you want to go green or what?
Just
Would've done
barely
plenty
missed
if you
that
got it
wreck.
right.
Hey, but we got up to 11th already. How many cars got damage in that? That should clear out a lot of cars from this actually being competitive in this race. I saw those guys up there racing hard coming out of the turn, and I knew one of them was going to wreck, and I actually thought it was going to be the Hooters car. But it looked like the 7 just came down across the front bumper of that Hooters car. And honestly, amazing that I didn't get included in that wreck. I'll gladly take a 1X over a bunch of damage.
Lap fucking 7 of 90.
Pit road will be open to the caution car. I think that means us.
This guy up in front of us has a bunch of damage.
Well, it is a big lobby.
If the 18 is going to stay out here. Nope, he'll pit. So that'll put us top 10 on the restart.
Of course, the car who caused the
Hey, look
fucking
here,
thing
Tim,
gets
for me.
away with it without a scratch. That's fucking typical.
That just sucks.
You got an angry elf.
Too much damage. We're done. Huh, son of a bitch.
Nah, it wasn't your fault, 7.
I'll have to go back and look at that race, that wreck after the race. Actually got some fuel data finally.
Where's the pace car at?
Start finish line.
1 to go. Should be on the outside according to this.
Yeah, it looks like we got a bunch of cars going laps down.
Are you guys wanting the green?
Yep.
No. Give me another yellow.
Yeah, going green this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 degree.
What is the 14 doing here? I like that scheme that he's driving.
Coming to the green. Pace car's over. Off. Green, green, green. It's probably going to get pretty aggressive here, man.
Looks like the front of this pack just didn't go.
22.908. Leader's at a 34.878.
We can get past these two cars in front. This 10 car was the one that was really fast in our practice session. I think he's probably tire saving.
P5 is the fastest car on the track. 32.612.
I don't quite understand what line the 14's taking, or if he even has one, if I'm being honest. Oh, they're really gonna sped me 3 wide.
Still outside.
It's about to be the meat and a stupid sandwich there.
Door quarter clear.
Wildly let the 11 go.
33.596. Inside. Wait, so clear. Inside, inside. No inside.
Well, Highline's interesting.
Door quarter clear.
First time I really ran that line and it felt fast.
33.241. Nice, smooth, doing great.
I'm still taking it pretty easy here.
Fast guys are running 33.296.
a little bit faster.
Still there on your quarter outside. Still outside.
And I'm happy to be behind him.
Clear.
I think we're doing a better job of saving tires than some of these guys in front, and some of these guys are going to be coming back our way. You're coming. Working the bottom. Still inside. Clear. Nice little green flag run going. We get a caution here. Probably take tires and hit. Currently running 11th. These guys in front are maybe a little slower than me, but I'm not pushing. I'm actually braking into 3 and 4, which I wasn't doing at any point in practice. Let Ogilvy go here.
33.915. Still inside. Just an update, fast guys are running 33.5.
17 is laps down behind us and on fresher tires. We might create some issues coming through this pack.
Still inside. Still there. 34.148. Still inside. Clear.
The 18's tires are pretty much gone. Starting to think about pitch strategy a little bit. If we go green, I might stop at the midway point, kind of split the tires up, and then we'll save a set if there's a late caution. Definitely feel the car getting harder to turn. Still got at least 20 laps to go until a green flag stop.
34.071.
18's in the wall there. Maybe that's the 19. Ogilvy did a better job saving his tires than everybody. He's doing a good job of driving up through this pack. I, on the other hand, am not doing a great job of saving tires and putting more focus on it. Car behind is catching 2.
Really gonna have to go, man. The gap is 1.1.
He's running what looks like a higher line, probably saving tires better. 19's pitting already. Oh no, he's just letting us go. Or no, he is trying to pit.
34.448.
What button do you push to throw some robot padding on the track?
I think people are really struggling with their tires. I don't think ours are that bad.
What was that?
Just roll the top side. See if that helps with the tires some. Let the 16 go by when he gets to us. Tires definitely felt gone on that turn.
Working the bottom. Still there. 34.643. Clear low if you need it. Then 1 is the leader.
Nice, nice, nice,
How you
nice.
doing in there, kid?
Miguel,
Sitting
I'm
in the
sorry,
middle of the
dude.
track.
You just backed the corner
All right,
way
buddy.
more than I was
Line up
expecting.
behind
I'm
the
sorry.
16.
So we need that. Comes at a good time too on lap 35. Take our first set of tires. It's definitely feeling pretty hard to drive there towards the end. But coming out of the pits and into this restart, tire saving is going to be at an absolute premium because we might be going the rest of the way on these tires.
Pit road is open.
I will be very curious to see what our tire wear looked like. Do we get a pit stop in here?
Yeah. Hey, Craig, where did you qualify at, man?
Good question. Somewhere 8, 6, somewhere in that range.
Okay, you're ahead of me then. Okay.
We got one car staying out. A couple cars staying out. The 19 that took tires.
Here we go, fellas.
Will be getting his
Everyone's
lap back.
10 away,
Where's our little man?
5 away.
Where's the guy?
Yeah, sure.
There he is.
No, it's hard to have plenty of room. You're gonna leave on me, do not leave on the jack.
So right fronts were 75 in the middle, 75 on the inside. Left fronts were 81, 81. Rears weren't too bad. The right rears were 87, 88. But definitely need to be taking it even easier on this upcoming restart.
Go man, go, go man, go. Good fucking pit stop.
Pick up some positions here.
One more set of tires. Alright, looks like you're gonna be lining up behind.
We did.
the
Picked up
11.
two, going out in
Phoenix
ninth.
is 11. Lining up behind is 11.
Tire save, tire save,
Alright,
tire
we're gonna have
save.
a
That's what
couple
we're going to be
rounds
doing
of
for the
19.
rest of this race. Restarting in 8th, actually, because he's going to have to go all the way to the back. Maybe he's the lucky dog. Good to go on fuel for the rest of the way. Looks like we're 4.2 to the good.
Looks like you're gonna be
Want to
lining
make
up on
sure
the
that we're
outside.
saving tires and fuel so that that doesn't change. Going green this time. Got some lap cars starting on the inside. That's something that is pretty unique to this series. Maybe happens in the Gen 4s as well. I'm not sure if I'm being honest.
Yeah,
Hope to get a good restart here.
I'm sorry, I just didn't think you were going to back the corner up so much. Wasn't even trying to be aggressive.
Boss, when you get them elbows out, getting into one.
Get a good restart and then save tires.
Pace car's off, be ready. Green flag. Get these lampers out of the way, Earl. Roger. Fast guys are running 30.
Nobody went. Oh my gosh.
21.021. Caution's out.
What happened there?
What you got when you get a chance.
What was that?
You have to be behind the 18. Get behind the 18. Gotta make quick work of these guys, Earl. I already got them, man. I already told them. They're hollering at
What
them.
happened on that
Look
restart?
forward, get some more.
Looks like everybody
Should be
checked up
behind
from a
the
kind of
18.
slow start, and they clipped each other on the outside there.
That is definitely true. Nobody really went on that restart. Shift it down to 4th and save some more fuel.
Be lining up behind the 18. Pit road is open. You're behind
It's the
the
second
18.
time in this race that we've avoided a wreck that has happened right in front of us. I really hope I don't have to do that a third time.
You're behind the 18. You're behind the 18.
Pathetic little bitch in the 25 car, I'll tell you that.
The single split. The low cars were pretty low iRating.
Should be starting behind the 18.
Oh, he deliberately wrecked me. Oh, yeah, start
I think we should be behind the
as
10.
a lap car.
Yeah, that was why I asked what happened, because it looked like he drove up into you on purpose and almost probably did take out a bunch of other cars.
Oh, it's not his fault. He needs a microscope to see his penis.
Have a wide split of iRatings in this race, so.
Credit to everyone in here with over a 4A license, though, on the safety rating. You got a lot of those people.
Guess what, 25? I'm still going to finish ahead of you. Loser.
My wife laughs at me because I have a list next to my rig with people's names on them like him.
I know why he's mad too,
Well, one
because
to
we
go.
wrecked in the first lap because he made us free wide because he was
Looking
that
like
slow.
you're going
off
to be on
the
the
start.
outside, but you probably know better than I.
Alright, let's try this again. 1 to go. It's lap 42 of 90.
I'm always,
Coming up
I
on the
always try
halfway
to be
mark
pretty
in this
clean,
race.
but, sometimes it happens, you know.
I got 11 minutes of damage from him. That's great.
Our numbers are dwindling.
I had 11 minutes on mine, too.
Gotta refresh what the goal is. The goal is save tires. May not be pitting again for this race, so just want to make sure that we've still got the tires to take it the rest of the way in case we do go green, despite that was the 4th caution in the first 45 laps. I think we have the ability to go green for a long run. We've already done it, and I'm hopeful we could go the rest of the way. Helps if you restart in the right gear. Just rolling along in 4th there.
Hey, beware the 12's going to try to get on your outside right at the jump. He'll lay it back on you.
Watching these cars behind who leave
Yeah,
a
he did
pretty
just
big
pass
gap.
time. It's messed up, man. Not even halfway into the race.
Green
We're
flag.
going to meet the last 2 starts.
This looks like a much better restart.
26.645.
Save tires. Saving tires. That's what we are doing. We are saving tires.
Still inside. Clear.
Try to run this high line for a while too. I was noticing some of the guys who were catching me are running this high line. I don't think it's faster necessarily, but I think it's better on the tires.
35.312. Your fast guys are running 35.019.
Really want to race the 10 because I think he's probably doing the same thing I am. Oh wow, they're pretty racy at the front.
32.805. P3 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 32.
Keep in mind, we've also got some lap traffic mixed in these front cars.
Yeah, Schaefer reported about it.
Inside.
If I can pass the 10 on the high side, I guess I will.
Inside. Still inside. Clear.
Enjoying enjoying this high line so far in this run. Starting to get mixed in with some of these lap cars.
Coming up on halfway here. This is by 33.206 inside. Still inside. Got to get through this traffic roll. Pit forward. In and out. Still there. Still there. Door. Looks clear, clear, clear.
I ran with this 49 car in front of us during our race at Martinsville last week. I'm pretty sure he's actually on the thumbnail for my YouTube video.
Working the bottom, 33.602, all clear. Inside. Clear low. Inside. Still inside. That's the last car I'm talking to him now. Still inside.
This car in front of us is a lap down.
Still inside.
Need to find a way to work around him.
Clear.
Right now he's just kind of like a pick.
33.909. Outside. Still out there. Still outside.
Oh my gosh, the 19's just sending it. I'm gonna back out.
Safer, you're getting reported, bud.
Water outside.
Backing out.
Clear, clear.
Alright, my bad.
I think those are the two guys running first and second.
33.809. Fast guys are running 33.511.
I want to run the high line, but the 17
Outside.
is just like a moving roadblock.
Outside. Outside clear.
Getting spicy up there.
33.435. Inside, inside. Still inside.
Looks like someone might have just touched the wall coming out of turn 2 there.
Inside.
These guys are getting pretty racy in front of us.
Clear inside.
And I feel like I'm still doing a really good job at saving tires. There's something to this high line. It feels fast and like I'm not burning the tires. There's significantly less like tire scrubbing sound in the turns, especially in the middle.
33.501.
Yeah, definitely not, buddy. And you're getting reported for chat abuse, too.
Side.
I really want to race the 19. I feel like he maybe used his stuff up.
33.674. Still out there. Outside clear.
I'm starting to break from my line a little bit. Need to get back on that. like I pedaled it a little too hard to turn there. Man, these guys are really racing up front. I can't believe they haven't
Just
wrecked
waiting
yet.
for the wreck.
33.78.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks pretty ugly up there.
Fast guys are running 33.48.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna wreck, man. This is called good hard racing. Yeah, breaking the draft. Oh, he's loose.
You boys are putting on a show up there, that's for sure.
Okay, he's giving birth.
Like the tires just fell off. I might have pushed them a little too hard. I bet they got hot. Need to work on cooling these things down.
Inside. Still inside. Still there, your door. Door clear.
Yeah, I got a back rump, man. My tires are getting pretty worn out. Yeah, I don't think it's...
Save tires, Tony.
Alright, someone can slam in the wall right now. You won't be mad.
Who are you?
I'd really like to see this is actually exactly where we'd like to get a caution.
34.077.
I definitely feel like my right sides are gone, if not totally overheated. Do a rare thing and go forward on the brake bias. Give up on the high line now that we're into this run a little bit more. It feels like the car doesn't want to run up there. It keeps drifting too high. Just let this thing roll through the turns more. '19 is pitting again, maybe? Yep, he sure is. I feel like that's such a bold strategy. I'd rather... He thinks maybe he can drive back through the field from a lap down on fresh tires. Pedro caught us last time on a long run.
Something a little different there, man. The gap 2.1, 34.535.
And he might catch us again on this long run.
And 3, then the leader. 34.384. .371. P15 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 32.381.
Used some braking 3 and 4. Didn't there for the first time, and she didn't want to turn.
34.457. Leaders to run at 34.078, 34.626.
Here comes Pedro. He's been way better at saving tires than me or maybe anyone. I wonder if he's going to catch these guys in front when he gets around us. I won't put up a fight.
34.656. Side at your door. Go inside. Go inside. Pick that pace back up in. The interval is 1.2. We're low.
Miguel behind is also faster.
34.64.
Right now, if we finish where we do, so pick up all the iRating I lost yesterday in the IndyCar race at Phoenix. Getting caught up in a wreck early on. Inside 20 to go.
34.545.
I know this one looks like it could go green. Like the 16 ahead might be coming back to us. Miguel's catching us though.
The gap is 1. guys on the track are running 34.047. 34.724. Inside. Still inside. We're low.
And he's all tore up on the rear end. How is he so much faster? What the hell is Sim Racer coin? That sounds like a rug pull if I've ever heard of one.
Clear. .681.
Well, we're back to 10th. Ooh, voice pop. We're back to 10th. 15 laps to go still. The 16 ahead might be coming backwards to us. If we don't get a caution, we probably will finish in 10th, maybe 9th, best case scenario.
The interval is 1. 34.527.
I gotta think that whole pack up there just did a way better job of saving tires. That's something I definitely think I can get better at.
Fast guys running 34.234. 34.417.
Next 3 cars behind me are a lap down, and the furthest one back is 8 seconds. So, no more points for us to lose, unless we just crash, which is possible. We lose the right front tire, but I don't think that that's going to happen. I'm taking it pretty easy through the turns. Miguel in front is a 6.4 iRating. I think he got caught up in that wreck, and look how much faster he still is. He doesn't have a rear bumper. He's got a bunch of damage on the rear end. He drove right past us, and he's probably going to get one more position.
Sorry, Greg.
You're good. I was actually giving you the outside.
Yeah. We got a little close. My bad. Just glad I didn't turn
Oh.
it.
There. Miguel's right on the rear bumper of this car in front. This car catching us a lap down, I'll let him go.
34.596.
Chasing each other up the banking. Exit in 4. There's not a lot of room there. Six to go. We'll let the 7 go by. He's trying not to race us. I appreciate that, but he's definitely faster.
Your fast guys are running 34.207 inside. Still inside. Still there. 5 laps to go this time by.
You heard it. 5 to go.
34.676. Still inside. Commander, let's get these bitches out of the way, man. 4. Clear low.
Yeah, happy to let him go. He's multiple laps down and tires are pretty gone. Troy DeMay is the next car back. Almost 7 seconds. He won't catch us. Slow car up in front of these guys. Looks like they have damage kind of all over the place. Three to go.
34.55.
Just keep it clean, take it easy. No one's going to catch us, and if we're going to catch anyone in front of us, it's going to be because something happens.
Nice and easy. Let's take care of those tires for a little bit here, bud. Nice and easy. Couple more.
Coming to 2 to go here. White flag when we come to the flag stand. Leader's already taken the green, so this thing's gonna finish. We'll race back to the line even if there's a wreck.
34.732.
That slow car up there is not for position. Alright, top 10 it'll be. Not a bad result. Top 10, 1 incident point. We'll take that pretty much every time. Picked up 33 iRating.
Check the flag, boss.
Good win, the river.
For a solid day,
Just
everybody.
couldn't really
Good work.
do a good enough job at managing the tires and being fast. There's some really, really fast guys in this split. 2.6, 6.4,
Thought I might
2.6
have
is
up
what I'm
there,
coming by right
smack
now.
the wall and give myself real damage. So.
I think River Page is who got the win. Yep.
Good come, guys. You are
He was
10 away now.
easily the fastest. He's a 5.9. So, I mean, for a 1900 rated
That's your
car in
mark.
this
Now,
race, I
go
mean,
ahead,
it's a
turn in.
pretty good result for us.
Come off the air. Leading on
That's
me.
probably going to be our last race for the week. Got a long work week of travel ahead of us. I want to look back at a couple things, but long week of travel ahead of us. Let's jump back to lap 1. I want to see what happened in that wreck in front of us. We had a great start on that first lap. Really solid start. I think the first caution was actually behind us. Yep. That's probably what caused that issue later in the race between those two. Or I say cause it, it's probably not the right term for it. Alright. So lap 7 is when it happened. And it was this Hooters car up here and the 7 that got together. And I'd be curious to see who was at fault. The Hooters car slid up. Yeah, he got tight on exit. And then just takes everybody out. What does this look like from behind? 15 got in it pretty hard. 19 and the 15, the 17. Oh, man. 23 just arca braked him. Watch that from my view again, from the cockpit. Let's do gyro. A little different. There he goes. 18 slides up into him. 7's coming down. 7 had nothing to do there. We just cut in the grass. Make out to get us out of that one. Alright. Jump ahead again. We had a long green flag run, but I don't know when that came. I also don't really remember where this wreck came from. I think we had a car that spins. Yeah. That was where Miguel wrecked. So that wasn't it. What was that? What was that wreck? '41 maybe? Yep, on this restart. So what did happen here? I think we need to watch this from the 25's perspective. I'll watch it from the 11. So the 25 literally, yeah, just drove up into him. Wonder if the 25 did that on purpose. Sure looked like it. Just kind of drove into him. Well, that was dumb of that guy. Let's go ahead and save this and back out. Save the replay. I'll need that for content. Appreciate you guys tuning in. That was a lot of fun. Bringing in yet another top 10. Been having some really good results over the last few weeks. Let's take a look at the results for that race before we say goodbye. River Page getting the win. He was definitely fast. Overall strength of field was 2020. We're in 1900. River Page, almost a 6,000 iRating, gets the win. And then we're down here in 10th is a 1938. Finished ahead of a 2867, 2158. I think we're into people who wrecked now. But good results overall. We got a plus 32 iRating, brings us back up to 1938. Inched closer to 2,000 and an additional 1.5 tenths of safety rating to get to 434. Fun stuff. I always love running these 87s. Probably the most fun car to drive on an oval in iRacing, in my opinion. The best racing you can get. But for now, signing off. Thanks for watching. Be nice to each other. And if you enjoyed this, hit like, hit subscribe. We'll see you next week. Cheers.